Hello grade 5, I hope you are all doing well. So today we will start unit 10, Don't Panic. First lesson is page 93. On top of the page we have some words as usual. First one is boxing. Of course, I'm sure you all know this is a type of sport in which you use your hands wearing gloves. The next word is take off. What's the meaning of take off? Here in the picture, the boy is removing the shoes from his feet. Okay, so taking off here means you remove something. Next, goggles. So what are goggles? They are special glasses that you wear to protect your eyes. Next we have life jacket. It's a special jacket filled with air or other material to help you float if you fall into water, for example. Next we have canoeing. Canoeing is a kind of sport as usual as well. As you can see from the picture, this is the canoe, the special boat for this sport, water sport. After that we have an elbow pad. What's the meaning of elbow pad? It's a piece of cloth that is usually thick, that you wear to protect your elbow when you are playing or what kind of sport, a dangerous sport, for example, so that if you fall, for example, you will not hurt your elbow. The next word is golf, another sport. And the last one is put on. It means you wear something. Now activity 1, you have in front of you a quiz. I need you all to read the sentences from 1 to 6 and guess the answer. After you guess the answer, you send me and I will correct for you. Okay, I will give you the correct answers. Try to guess. It's just for fun. Now let's move to the grammar part. Today we will learn about reported commands. First of all, we need to know what's the meaning of commands. Commands are orders. For example, when your mother or teacher or father asks you to do something or tells you to do something, they will order you. They will give you a command. For example, close the door, open the door, eat your food, etc. And reporting, what's the meaning of reporting? Is when you describe what someone has said without using the exact words. For example, your mother calls you and she's calling your name, and then she asks you to do something, close the door, for example, or eat or whatever, and then your brother is asking you, what did mom want? And you will report what your mother said, but not using the exact words. You will say, mom told me to close the door, or mom told me to eat my food. Let's read the examples that we have in our book. Commands, affirmative commands. First, put on your white uniform and take off your shoes. So here the girl is giving a command. Now the boy is reporting it. Let's see how we report commands. She told me to put on my white uniform, and take off my shoes. Let's repeat. How is the boy reporting the command of the girl? She told me to put on my white uniform and take off my shoes. If you notice here, we have the verb told is written in red. So, when we report commands, we use the verb tell in the past. When we report commands, some words change. So this is the rule. We have some words that change. For example, when we have me, she changes into him or her. Your changes into my, his or her. Us changes into them. So these are pronouns that they change automatically when we report the commands. Let's look for further explanation for reporting affirmative commands. We use reported commands when we report the meaning of what somebody said, but not with the exact words. We use the verb tell when we report commands. So let's read the examples. This is the situation here. What happened? First, let's see the picture. There is a boy, he's on the floor, and someone is telling him, go slowly. Go slowly. It seems that the boy has had an accident, and someone is telling him to go slowly. Let's read. What happened? Well, I was rollerblading and I had an accident. That man told me to go slowly. So the boy was rollerblading and he had an accident, and the man told him to go slowly. So here the boy is reporting, maybe his mother or father or friend asked him what happened, and he is reporting the words of the man. Let's look for more examples of reported affirmative commands. Go slowly, boy, the man said. So this is the direct command. How are we going to report it? That man told me to go slowly. Notice here, told me, the verb tell again. The next example, read the text, said the teacher. This is the direct command. Why we are saying direct? Because these are the exact words, how the teacher said, or how the person said those words. Direct command, directly, how it was said directly to me. And this is how I am reporting it. The teacher told me to read the text. This is the reported command. And the last example, put on your helmet, said the coach. Direct command. And the reported command, the coach told me to put on my helmet. So I hope reported commands are clear enough. You can do the activities of the workbook for further practice. And before that, you have activity 2 and 3. For activity 2, you say the commands in activity 1 in reported speech. Try to write or say the commands in activity 1 that you have in front of you. You try to do them or say them or write them in reported speech the same way I explained, like the examples I read just minutes ago. And then you write some comments, then you write them some commands and reported commands. So first you write the direct command, like here, open the door, and then the reported command, she told me to open the door. You write 2 or 3 examples.